Good evening, everybody. Right, thought I'd come on and do some Madden. I've been on streaming for quite a while, so a good few days now. And the reason for that is because I've been playing a lot more retro games. So I bought MotorStorm Arctic Edge. I think it was Friday night. I saw my local CEX had it in stock, and I've already got the game on PSP, but I just couldn't say no. It was 25 quid, didn't have the manual, unfortunately. But um, yeah, I've already got my money's worth. I played it nearly all of Friday night, and then over the weekend, had a bit of a go on SSX on Saturday night. And then yesterday, I picked up Madden 05. No, Madden 07, the one with Sean Alexander on the front, because for me that was the era of Madden, right? 2004, the one with Vic on the cover. I mean, all of the PS2 era and Xbox era were great games. But what I'm starting to realise is that when I got a 360 in autumn, so 19 years ago, I got an Xbox 360 in the autumn of 2006, and that was sort of when I ended up packing away my PS2. So I hadn't really been playing the PS2. I think when I got the 360, of course, Madden didn't release on. I didn't know it released on the PS2. I just thought that it just became like roster updates and so on. But apparently, oh 06, I did buy oh 06 on the PS2, and then I bought oh 06 on the 360. But they were completely different games, like they really were. They just stripped out so much of what made Madden great when they jumped to 360 and PS3. It just became a different game, and everybody, not I'm not going to say everybody hated it. There was that infamous video that they played, this cinematic showing Donovan McNabb driving against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. And the game was nothing like that. Like, it looked really, really good. Everybody was excited, and but yeah, I came away from playing Madden on PS2. The PS2 got packed away, and then I ended up getting the PS2 back out in 20 during COVID, I think it was, when I got the PS2 back out. So it was sort of packed away for 13 or 14 years, and I've got both my PS2s in front of me now and having a blast. But yeah, playing over Madden between Madden 05. I played some Madden 06 and some Madden 07, but it was really good. I was playing the Superstar mode last night, and I created a guy by the name of Barry Reasons, and I don't know whether even bother giving you like these. I guess it gives you a bit of training, doesn't it? And yeah, I did a superstar mode, and it was really good. Like, I only meant to go on for a few minutes, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have a quick go, and play, just see what the superstar mode was like. And I thought I'll choose a running back, and you get to choose your parents' DNA and all of that good stuff. And then I got drafted by the Browns, and we narrowly missed the playoffs in the first year, and then we just stank the joint up. And what I liked about that mode, and I haven't played modern superstar modes for a long time, but what I liked about that superstar mode was that it would ask you some pretty edgy questions, like free agency is coming up. What are you most looking forward to doing? And I think one of the answers was, get me out of here. I want to get out of this team. And so I ended up choosing that. I ended up becoming a free agent and got signed on a 3-year contract with the 49ers. And still they wanted me to... oh, you annoying. Come on. Of course we weren't going to get it. Of course we weren't going to get it. And yeah, so I ended up signing with the 49ers, and they still wanted me to put the boot in, and they said something about like what didn't you like about the other team, and one of them was like it said like the old organisation is terrible, and you just wouldn't get that in a game today. So I really rubbed the Browns up the wrong way, and they ended up trading me or letting me leave. So I had a 2-year contract with the Browns. I got offensive rookie of the year and AFC rookie of the year, and yeah, I had like I think it was a 1,500-yard rushing season first year, and then the next one I dropped off a little bit because the Browns were like 1-7 at one point, so I had to leave. And then yeah, joined the 49ers, but didn't really have too much of a good time of it. I think we ended up finishing 9-5-1 because of course it wasn't a 17-game season back then. And yeah, carried on doing the training camps. I'm about to start another season, but it was an whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And then I started a franchise mode and simulated like the first. I mean, boy, does it take a long time to simulate the weeks though. Took a long time to do that. But I'm going to simulate a couple of years, say like 5 years or something into franchise, so we get a lot of new blood coming in from the draft, and yeah, carry on well, it'd be a 49ers rebuild because the 49ers were like really terrible. I think that was the year the Mike Nolan disaster happened. So we went from having Derek Erickson and his cronies, and then having Mike Nolan. And yeah, it didn't really improve till we got Jim Harbaugh, did it? In 2011, I think we had... I always forget his name. What was his name? Oh man, my memory is terrible. Oh man, I had an MRI the other day to see if I had a brain, and they assured me I had one. Mike Singletary. So we had Mike Singletary as coach, and that was sort of the Vernon Davis era. And then obviously we got Jim Harbaugh. So in Madden 07 and any of those plays, I don't think we really had any good Maddens in the majority of PS2, unfortunately. But it was quite interesting seeing Drew Bledsoe playing starting quarterback for Dallas. So I think they had Romo under the wing, ready to come into it. But I look at some of this stuff and I'm like, I can't believe how fast time has gone. It's like I was reading about. I can't remember what it was now. I was watching something. I think something reminded me when I was playing Madden, and I was remembering the Bengals receiver Chris Henry, who passed away. I think he died in a car crash. And for the life of me, I thought that this was recent, but it was in 2009, like 16 years ago. And I'm like, man, time has just gone so crazily fast since the mid-noughties, I want to say, which correlates to when my kids were born. So I guess that they are right when they say that when you get older, and you have kids, that time just goes a lot quicker. And yeah, it did. But yeah, so I've been playing retro stuff a lot and having a blast to the point where I want to build a new lightweight retro machine that I can put upstairs on my OLED, because a lot of these old games you can get new texture packs for, and they even though you can get like some games like via backwards compatibility on like the Xbox and stuff, it really is the best way to play these old games is via emulation. And if you've got texture packs, texture updates, it just makes the games look so much better. And I've played SSX 3. I don't think that Tricky has got it. It has on the GameCube, but it looks really good with those custom textures. Now, don't get me wrong, I love playing it on original hardware, and those games, those SSX games, just didn't feel right on other consoles. When I play it, my brain just does not compute the GameCube controller. I just don't get it. I'm like Tom Hanks in Big. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. It just feels, for somebody that's very much like order and symmetry and balance. I think I'm kind of glad I never got a GameCube, to be honest, because I think it would have probably annoyed me. But yeah, I want to get like a little retro box. But it's always the dilemma that I have when I'm building things like this. Like how far do you go? Do I want to build one that could actually play some PS3 games, so I could upscale things like MotorStorm to 4K? Even though PS3 is still, it's better than it was, but its emulation of PS3 is still pretty much it's not there yet. I wouldn't say in its infancy, which was the word I was going to say, but it's definitely got a bit of a ways to go. But I definitely would like to be playing some of those games at an IRS. I forgot we've got Jesse Bates nicely upgraded now as well from the Field Pass. So when we come out of this game, I'll just give you a once over of how the team looks, and then we're going to try and do the dailies today. We've got to watch out we don't get stung. Oh, there's only 1 second left, so we should be all right. So I'm going to try and do some of these today just to get another token. And obviously Most Feared melted a couple of days ago, so our team is not what they once were. It could be said. So let's just have a look what we've got here. So we've got more breakout stuff here. 85 plus overall breakout, or 381s, or a badge. See, I've been keeping the badges, but you can get the badges from the store. So I think I might start opening breakout packs, because we're gonna be getting some chemistry at some point, breakouts chemistry. So I'm going to start loading up with 381s, because if we can start moving away from Most Feared and get some of those replaced with breakout players, and we've got 3 chances of hitting somebody good. You've only got to hit an 85 once to it to be the equivalent of the other one. Unfortunately, that is not the case for our first one. There is a bit of a bigger gap, so I think they've wised up to people taking this one. Okay, 83, that's not bad. It's moving in the right direction, but I do not like cornerbacks or wide receivers, because yeah, okay. Well, we got 3 breakout players. That's fine. It is what it is. I mean, we will be buying some breakout badges. So I don't know. I think that was the right call for that one. What I should do actually is just have a look at the breakouts, just to see when we get more badges, because I wouldn't want to not upgrade that guy. So we've had one, so we've got one there, 2, 3, and we've already got one, I think. So I think with this one we will just get the badges. We'll get the badge. Because he's a raider, and I've seen him like really, really stacked up with all of his tokens. So we'll have a look. We had a lot of bad luck with these strategy items lately as well. It's like, oh, and just like that, we get a blue. Nice. Right, defensive line. Okay, we might need to change that one. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at the lineup. I mean, that's what? That's like a 20 grander. Let's go and have a look at our strategy. So that was D line. Okay, so we will be replacing that one for sure. For sure. Right. Now defense, this is where we've got Eric Stoke. No? Darren Porter. Here we go. So this is the guy we're upgrading with badges. So we've got a ways to go. So we've only got 3. So we would have had 4. So he does take a long time to upgrade, but he's going to get, you know, fairly high up. So we could probably switch Eric Stokes and Darren Porter around now. And yeah, we're not that far off. So yeah, the team, we've still got most feared chemistry going on. We've still got some players we can sell, like Sauce and Bobby Okereke, and of course John Riggins. It will mean that we would need a tight end if we do sell Riggins, though. So this is another reason why we took Njoku as well, because we knew we'd be a bit lower down. We've upgraded our Cooper Cup as well, so he's now wide receiver too. Randy Moss still doing a job. I mean, he's going to be on the team for a long time now. He's just going to sort of drop down the list because he's got Raiders chemistry, and we're going to keep Raiders chemistry in all honesty. I mean, we could start putting some breakout players in here. So this Dylan Parham, we could put in one of our new breakout guys at right guard. But we're going to lose a Raider chemistry if we do that. So this is why it's a little bit difficult, but we'll have a look. I think that chemistry is going to be well worth having. Let's just have a look on our team. Right. Oh, that Dallas Goddard looks nice. Like I'm a bit out of the loop in terms of what's been released recently. So I might just have a quick look at the breakouts. Because once we start getting some more of these players locked in, you know, we're probably. I mean, there's lots of like low-end players. This is the problem. I might not even bother with this breakout one. I think I might just sit on the most feared team until zero chill. I don't know whether we're going to be getting Harvest. I know a lot of you guys like Harvest as a promo, as do I. So I guess we will see. Right, there is a tight end for the Raiders. What I might do, he seems to be the only guy for the Raiders. So what I might do is I might just have a look on mut.gg and just have a cheeky look to see if we've got. What would it be? Raiders. Have a look. Raiders theme team is what we want, because there might be some other guys that have got chemistry. Let's have a look. Raiders theme team. Because we might start seeing the Raiders become, less optimal. Let's say. So people are still saying the king. I mean, we didn't get enough upgrade tokens to do every player. So we know we've got our shapeshifters. So we might change it up. We could run with king to get raider and we'd get raider and mostly right. But because we paid money for or used our coins, it kind of doesn't feel like the right decision at this point. Right, let's have a look then to see what breakouts we've got. So Dante Thornton. Now, why does it say he's a bind? Oh, it's because we chose the other player, didn't we? That's why. All right, let's have a look. So I'm not seeing any. Yeah, not really seeing any other breakouts for the Raiders. So it might just be that um, we've reached our limit. Alright, so I'm going to just carry on with this run because you do get some pretty decent coinage from these, and then I think I'm just going to kick back, get the portal out, and watch a bit of telly, see what's on the box. So I think this is game 18, right? So Hitting X really did a good job for us there, didn't they? Eh?
That was Terrell Bernard navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss. Back to Dickerson here on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
49er first down.
Dickerson on the right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Eric Dickerson, 27 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
The score.
And the lead is down to 2.
49ers 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll get to him for a loss of 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he got to him again. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Good footwork on the span. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now again, left side, it's Dickerson. Touchdown, 49ers. Eric Dickerson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the 49ers have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
Makes the score.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
Chiefs 9.
And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs
Now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever I've talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt there, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want them to get a nice drive and help themselves out.
Greenlaw on the tackle. Ready? Tackled back at the 35.
Now Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them. Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They'll set up the screen. It's McLaughlin. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Jake Bailey.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's pulled in at the 32. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Dickerson on the handoff. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
He's brought down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to Dickerson here on second down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout.
A gain of 4
That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Oh, no, it's the football. And the defense says they have it. They do. 1 play into the ball game, an early turnover. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 29. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And he is going to have a Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run now with Dickerson. And across the track, in the end zone, it's off the touchdown. Eric Dickerson, 27 yards. And the 49ers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it gives these guys a 12-point advantage. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over.
So the Chiefs now down by 12. A little under a minute 50 remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Throwing now is Daniels. And the Niners get there and bring him down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's starting long. Daniels looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for LeJohntay Wester.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniel's going to throw for it. And he bats it away and falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. 121 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So
they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to give him a whole lot of...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Eric Dickerson taking it in for 11 yards out. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
I just want to put this one behind them.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock.
Ready?
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Quick!
They go play action. Daniels. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
start on the ground here on first down. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He stiff arms it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And the 49er
from the gun, it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw again is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
4 more yards.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Touchdown! Eric Dickerson from 10 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10.
That time a 6-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10.
Working to put a drive together.
28-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
To the sideline.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is fielded at the 27. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Oh, he sheds himself free. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Eric Dickerson with that his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Niners have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time the move out in front.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now it's just scooped up by the 49ers. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got on the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brings up
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. A carry for Dickerson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Eric Dickerson, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. They're going to try and run. And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
22.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Give them a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 2.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They've got a lot of pressure at it, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make second down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Waiting!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. Third down and 6. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And a first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
They run again with the fullback burden. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stuff him behind the line
of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shoves him aside. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag, that'll push him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Running it with Dickerson. Powers through it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And the 49er
First
first down.
Sit hot!
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Sit hot!
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Sit hot!
They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
180! Sit hot! 180! Sit hot! Sit hot!
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And Dickerson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Buccaneers 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew we was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Throwing a Stanford. Complete this with the Pickens. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Like to throw, Stafford. Room past the 35. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And a Buccaneer first down.
Stafford giving useful. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
13 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 180.
Now Stafford. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Stop. 280.
Here's Stafford. Open man. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And that has been picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. He'll try to do it himself.
Here we go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Buccaneers.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. here's Browning. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
It's second down.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
To throw, Browning. To the sideline and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Browning. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at the spin. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown. Eric Dickerson. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners have cut it back within a score.
His kick is good.
The extra point up and
Makes the
good
score
by Aubrey.
Falcons 13.
And it's now 13-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Falcons take over
Here
first
comes the
and 10.
Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there.
It's
also a first down.
25 yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Falcons.
Operating from the gun. Browning. And incomplete.
Browning's pass.
So many things have to go right for
Incomplete.
any passing play to work
It's now
out.
second and
Quarterback has to
10.
understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
To number 89, Brock Bowers. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is
Operating from the gun. Browning. And he's going to be swallowed up. Safe back at the 45-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
And it's
These
fourth
strong
down.
safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now here's Rigoberto
in
Sanchez
punt formation.
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a
At their
touchdown.
own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard
He
line.
was tackled at the 27.
Operating from the 27
It's a
now.
gain
Here's
of
2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Inside give to Dickerson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A gain of
4 yards the pickup, first
And the
down.
49er.
And this is
First down.
beginning to border on dominance. Another
and 10
strong
at the
run that picks up the
31-yard
first
line.
down. You've got to wonder if the defense coordinator is wondering whether to go to goal line defense in any situation now to try and slow down this running game.
No
Taken
gain on
down
the play
right
there,
at the
2nd
line of
down.
scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
13 yards on the play. And the 49ers first down.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or two. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff up the middle. Dickerson.
36.
It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game.
Brings
A
up
big
3rd
play
and
looming
3.
on 3rd down.
Sit up.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st down. Dickerson.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now again, right side. Dickerson. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. That's all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it down the field, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And diving to try to get the 1st down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, come on. I got him. Shut up!
They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he's in for a touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
49ers.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Right, let's have a cheeky head-to-head game, shall we? Just going to see if we sold anything first, though. So we did buy air badges. So I think that Dorian, whatever his name is a worthy upgrade to anybody's squad. But yeah, I'm gonna do a seasons game. I think. See how we get on. We haven't played one since the most feared ectoplasm melted, so we don't have all the good stuff. So Jamar 91214. Let's see what this guy brings to the table. Okay, not a very good team. Love to see it. So we're gonna have no mercy. Like, why is Tyler Nubin coming up there as 93 overall? That's bonkers. Who's Tyler Nubin? I don't even know who that is. Is he even on our team? I don't get that. Tyler Nubin. Oh no, he's the shapeshifter. Yeah, he's the shapeshifter. Right, loving this guy's name, God. Gut. Let's see. I mean, he's a raider. I always think about that game we lost 13-7 in the 80s, 88, when we play the Raiders. Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Right. Overstorm Brave. The more I use this 49ers kit, the more it is growing on me.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times.
Hello. He has got Harry Long by the looks of things. He's mixing it up, this guy. I'll give him that. So we've got a bit unlucky there with a little bit of got Kevin'd a little bit. A bit Dyson'd.
Jackson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have another first down.
He's mixing it up. I'm not going to bust this guy's balls too much.
And they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, looks like he's a Ravens fan, but I'm just trying to work out the red and gold team plate. Right, we're going to run to the weak side here, which was a mistake, but in Dickerson we trust. Right, let's get some ISO running up the middle. I don't know why we've suddenly got like field goal as our favourites. It's annoying because you can't remove that either. You tell him, Andy. You tell him. Lots of people are running that Geno Atkins defensive tackle. He's definitely a good player. That's why we moved our Season 2 guy out. Him and Glover are a proper menace.
Now again, right side. Dickerson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pick.
And I'm wondering now whether or not we're having this this same problem that we were having before, where we've been told he's a weak team. He sent the blitz up the middle there. Can't say I blame him. I would have done the same. So why have we got a field goal in our favourites and we can't remove it? Huh?
Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
It's annoying because that's going to be there forever now. We're going to have to unfavourite some of our favourites. Oh, we should have bounced it out. That's how we long.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Can't rest on our laurels here. We're just going to plough it up the middle here. Just got turned around. Wouldn't it just, eh? Wouldn't it just turn you around? Just enough to not get in. Just enough to not get in.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal.
I'm not keen on this Westover.
But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
I'm not keen on this Westover's blocking so far. I think we might have to put Diesel back in. We got Diesel at tight end at the moment. Oh, I've been playing Madden 07 as I mentioned before, so this is why we're balls and we're kicking up. Right, we're going to do our normal trick. So we're going to come in the double mug and we're going to go blitz loop. And make him think we're going to be blitzing. It's got Genty in the background, in the backfield, I think. Yeah. So he thought we were mid-blitzing. He knows we aren't now. Now he knows we're not mid-blitzing. Yeah, this kick meter feels a bit funky today.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line.
We're going to do the same deal, but this time we're going to field sim. Get two guys dropping in those zones.
No question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10.
So yeah, I think this guy's got a better team than the game is letting it on. Because I'm seeing Moss here. So I don't know why the game. I'm gonna have a look at his team because I don't know that this game's not lying to us. Right, so Michael Vick, Genty, Cooper Cup. Okay, he's got Owens, not Moss. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yard line.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, we will. Give him a mid blitz now.
Now here's Vick. Now he's going to step up and run. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Hey.
He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Keep an eye on Disley. It's empty backfield, so.
70 range, go!
From the gun, Vick.
Yeah. We knew where he was going.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And it's 3rd down.
Control Bates here. Boom. Take away his only option. And he's all at sea. Okay, punting. Okay. I read you.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On fourth down, Matt
Could be
is on to punt.
a fake. Okay.
Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Yeah, I think that's like a Chiefs nameplate. It's just a bit weird why you'd have a Chiefs nameplate and a Ravens lid. Doesn't make sense. Linebacker on Moss. Oh! Forget about it. We've got to let this guy think he's got something though. We got to let this guy. We got to let this guy think these. He's not getting his ass handed to him.
So here's Vic following the interception. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
14 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. A gain of 14.
19 tight.
And the Las
19 tight.
Vegas first down.
Ready, ready?
Throwing Vic. It's Jackson again on the reception.
Vic's pass. Complete.
I mean, we sort of know where he's going. I'm not going to blitz this guy. I'm just going to see if we can get him to score.
6, 18, 5 here. 79 Broncos.
Vic now.
Oh, yeah. Okeraki's not that good. A change of direction. I've just really felt his agility there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's going to be doing these drags a lot. He'll do that again, I would have thought.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Right, we're going to do our good old favourites now.
It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up
On the
second
jump.
and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Ready. 19,
Come on, do it. I dare you.
Vic readies to throw.
Oh, he did it! Why do their players like just stand back there?
As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are on the board here.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
To the first half.
Extra point.
It's a bit weird, is that?
Good by Sanders.
Makes the score.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Raiders 7.
So normally you do that adjustment, he goes to that side and they'll follow him, and they just stayed at the goal line there. So I think the out jack didn't jack. He didn't out. He didn't jack or out. He did neither.
Jason
He did
Sanders
neither.
set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Right, 8 seconds. Let's see if we can get
You're right at the 30-yard line.
see if we can get something on the board here. I mean, at least this guy's not going to feel like he got whooped now.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Oh, he nearly got another pick. Ooh. Okay. Okay, these linebackers aren't marking receivers. It's an interesting thing. Interesting development. I mean, he's caught those before in Joku, but not today. Right, we've got a bit of a problem now, haven't we? Because he's going to get the ball back.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
But I don't know. I might let this guy win, to be honest. Like every now and again, I think we've had our ass whipped. When we first started to play and we had a bad team, we used to get our ass whipped all the time. And sometimes, if somebody had let me win a couple of those games early on, I think that it would have made me play a different game. Because it's just dumb how it matches you up against a team that's like 5 or 6 higher than your overall. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we will continue to do what we were doing. I might play the score here. I'm just going to tend to something and let the CPU control it on this one. So my voice is very distant because I'm at the back of the room.
Equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance.
Would it be funny if I got a kick now and not controlling it? Yeah?
Vic to throw it. That's into the hands of his tight end, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Hurry up, mate.
With a gain of over 20.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
I would hurry up. Bit of hurry up offense. Get your tail up.
Check smash! Check smash!
Alright, back now.
Dragon 60! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger! Ready, right?
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And
Sorry, mate, but changed my mind. Because he was like running the clock down, I thought, man, I can't sit here and take 3 weeks.
it's good, and it is now 21-7.
If he'd have like hurried up and like just got on with it, I'd have probably given him the win. But
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I mean, I didn't control it for 2 players, and then the next player controlled it, and boom. Right, we'll have a bit of fun now. We'll open it up a little bit. So we're gonna go single mug. He looks good in silver and black, Andy Reid, doesn't he? It suits him.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Hopefully he's a bit quicker snapping the ball now.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it."
We're gonna have one of these now, are we?
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Steady!
To throw, Vic. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Keep an eye on that scramble.
Looking to throw. Vic.
Yeah, he didn't know which way I was going to go there, did he? So he was keying on where I was going. If I carried on with the running back, he was going to run, and then because I hesitated in the middle,
There he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside.
he was all at sea.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to
70
him.
Timberwolves.
On third down, Vic out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
22 yards.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Vegas, first down.
I like this Bates. He's really responsive as a user.
First down.
60
Raiders.
Eagles, 60 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Vic goes play action. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
All right, let's go for the gizzards now.
Set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Second down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Now he's going to step up and run.
Thank you. I'll have that.
Vic throwing another interception.
I'll have that. Thank you.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they will set up shop.
Thanks for looking after it for me, but I'll have that back if you don't mind.
The Niners take
Thank you very
over
much.
first and 10 at the 42
If I
yard
sees it, I takes it. Sees it, I takes it. All right, let's try a little bit of a rollout here.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they
So he's got Mahomes on the sideline. I mean, he's still got some wheels. That might be still got some wheels. Let's try and hit Njoku now on the drag. So we'll get Moss on the motion, and then we'll go on the drag. Oh, he nearly picked it. He nearly had it. That's two he's dropped. That's two Doug has dropped. I think we'll make sure we don't have him in our secondary because Guy has Clay mittens. Right, let's get Moss on a cheeky little post. We're going to break it a bit higher here. Get a lot of a mid scissor going on. See what 50 does. Okay, we'll just take the yards underneath. Maybe we'll do our hurry up offense here. Yeah, a cheeky little run from Westover. Get Njoku's there, like bouncing up and down, like
So
cute.
first and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Jackson.
Ugh. Terrible. Terrible pass.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a second and 10. Now it's Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
Should go inches again here.
9 yards, and that leaves
Look at that, look, that's a first down.
less than a yard.
Get off my screen. Look at that, look. This game cheats.
He has the first down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Should have this one in hand, pretty much. It's all over by the screaming.
Up the middle they go. Dickerson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Just trying off that counter. I never do counter plays. I mean, it's 3rd and inches, so we've got to make sure
This is a big 3rd down, and
we don't mess it up. But
see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Try to take this home, they'll run. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain.
never take his timeouts.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense
Interesting. I don't expect this guy plays many games. Judging by his team pass, he's like 2 higher than me. I've really been neglecting my team pass, but I don't know, maybe he's just started playing. Could be his first game.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, he takes time out, see?
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
So he does know what he's doing.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
See if we can get Njoku a touchdown here.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And across the it's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers
It's so dumb though that Westover just like, what are you doing, dude?
Two-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to hold on here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
See if I can get the safety fired out of a cannon here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now here's Vic. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at
Panther
the
street.
31.
Panther street.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and
One
5.
last shot for Michael Vick. Now in desperation.
He got it.
Deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And a little bit of consolation prize there.
That's the problem. If you do run your guy, your safety. I was practicing this against the computer. Like, right, looks beautiful with that air, doesn't he, Cooper Cup?
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Or as close in the fantasy football, Joe.
Good game though. I'm glad he got a touchdown at the end. I mean, he won't feel as bad.
Then they went for two. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over.
If he hurried it up a little bit, when it was 14-7, and I thought, man, I can't sit here and let him
But obviously the guys on the other side of the
take all the time off the clock.
stop the two-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
Take the control back.
That'll do it for Charles Davis.
Take the
rest
power
of our
back.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been
It's
a
like
presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to
Raging Against the Machine
EASports.com.
song, I think. Yeah,
The
take the power back.
49ers get the win here at
Gotta
home as
take
we
the
say
power
so
back.
long from Santa Clara.
It's a funny thing with this game that I don't ever think there's always something wrong with every player that you can get. It's very rare that there's a player that you get in Madden and you go, man, he's a stud. Like there's always something that's not quite there on some players. All right, there we go. So we've got a solo seasons token. Oh, we got another. Man, this menu is diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. After playing Madden 07 with its buttery smooth menus, modern Madden is a disgrace. A disgrace. I don't think I can do these weeklies or dailies or whatever they are. We've got a fair number of these coins, so I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be out of that. Oh dear, yeah. I think we'll be all right. I don't think there's any other players that I've really felt like I've got to use tokens for. And we've got a load of like, what do you call it? We've got a load of legends challenges to do. But I mean, who in this top? This is why it didn't worry too much about selling the legends. Like, you can't really get a full 92 team right now anyway. I mean, yeah, this is Zion McCullum. Would I go for Zion McCullum? Maybe. He looks good enough. He could be a replacement trick. But what we've got, Woolen, do we really need him? Because Tariq Woolen is pretty decent. We could get a replacement Xavier Watts, but we've got the strong safety that we've already got. This Abdul Carter played really well when we had an Abdul Carter for a bit, but we do get like the times 3 chemistries for these guys. So I don't know. I mean, it looks very similar to the RP guys coming in. I mean, I've seen a few people use this Bonix. I'm not against the idea of going and getting some of these guys on the field. This Kalen Bullock looks pretty tasty, but I mean, I'm not going to pay $1 million for a player. Definitely not going to be paying 440 for an 89 speed running back. That's for sure. But yeah, this Xavier Watts potentially. I mean, we're getting on for $4.5 million now. By the time we sell Rigo, we're going to be back to, say we get like about 4 for him, we'll be at 4.8. So we'll be well over 5 million if we sold Source and these other guys. But I mean, what would we do? Like, what cornerbacks have we got here? None really. So if we sold Source, who's a 90 anyway, who are we really going to be replacing him with? Not seeing anybody here that is really making me go, he's better than Source. I mean, you have to go quite a ways down here to get Source, to be honest. Like, a lot of people are using him. I'm just having a look who we've got here. I bet all the players that we've got are going to be like in the hundreds. Like this James Harrison's held its price. Perhaps we should have bought him. Where is Okereke? So I might sell Okereke or Okereke, whoever you say his name. We could get JC Horn, 90 speed. He's not bad. We also had Renardo Green, but drops a lot on speed. So probably wouldn't go that way. Lamar's still costing a bit of coin. It's nice to see. So yeah, not really seeing anybody else that makes me feel like I need to spend any money. I think the team is okay as it is. I will have a quick look actually in sets just to see. As soon as we see a raider that comes in, we're gonna be getting them. We haven't done any of these champion tokens. Didn't do any of them. I haven't needed to either. Right, team of the week. So yeah, we've got 91s in here now. So if we just add these now, let's have a look how many we've got. We've got 34. So we can probably get another. We can definitely get another one, and then I think we've got enough tokens to get at least another one. So we've got 2 of those that we can get. Now the one that I'm really not sure about are where are they? The ones that we do these weeklies for. They've just got like a regular. That's the one. Solo seasons token bind. So you need 30. So we've got 84 of these. This is what we get. So 32. So yeah, we can get 2 of these. 64. And then we'll be able to get another one. So we've got like 4 players that we can get when the time comes. But I'm just not seeing. So solo seasons token bind champion. I don't know what players they are. So we'll have a look and see. One day we will probably get one. So we're sending some bits and bobs in the auction house, but I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. I think I might. We've just gone up to 91 on defense. How on earth did that happen? What did we do on the defense to Dorian Porter? That's why. So I mean, Dorian Porter, he might even replace Rick Woolen. Let's have a look where Rick is. Porter 88. Yeah, he probably doesn't. He probably doesn't yet, does he? He's probably not there yet. Let's have a look from here. 90. Yeah. I mean, his man coverage. 96 man coverage. We might have to put this cat in a corner. He might have to be a slot. He might have to be a slot. Yeah, I think he's got to be a slot, hasn't he? You know. Yeah, with that man coverage, I think he's got to be a slot. If we put Colton Davis in, man coverage. I mean, Colton Davis got 97. Maybe Colton Davis is still the guy. It's just his agility is a bit bad. I think he's dropping a little bit in man coverage. He's dropping 1 in man coverage, but honestly, I think obviously his press isn't as good, but I don't know. That agility can mess Colton up. We'll see how Dorian goes. He's going to increase anyway. He's going to get we're going to get another badge at some point. Let's have a look at the challenges. How far are we from getting another badge for Dorian? Because I'm assuming this is where we get them. So 10. And how many do we get? Are these 5 stars? Okay, they're 3 stars. So we'll give that a go. But for now, I think I'm going to call it an evening.